Let's talk about Imperial Issue number 3. Two things. This is going to be super basic because I'm not a Marvel cosmic guy, but I did want to check this book out because of the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. And two, there's a big spoiler at the end, so big spoiler alert coming. For those who don't know about Imperial, there are several cosmic empires, and someone plotted to take out the heads of these cosmic empires and disrupt the order of things in space. And during all the infighting, they blew up what amounts to a space bridge and trapped most of our major players. The only ones to escape were Shuri, Star-Lord, and Richard Rider Nova. And that's where we are. But before we get too far, creative team check. As I said, the only three who really made it out of this explosion were Shuri, Star-Lord, and Richard Rider Nova. Everyone else is kind of trapped in space limbo. The plan for our three heroes is to go to the one place where Nova knows he can get information. Hopefully. And that is the remains of Xandar. This is where he knows he can find the Xandarian world mine, but it's been deactivated for a long time, and it's going to take some power and some sacrifice to get it back up and going. You see, once he turns it on, he's connected to it and he can't turn it back off. So Nova is essentially stuck, but he does find the answers we've been looking for. And here comes one of those big spoilers. This is all being orchestrated by the Grandmaster and Maximus of the Inhumans. Maximus basically challenged the Grandmaster to a game that would topple the cosmic order. Both of them agreed on the stakes and agreed on the prize, and away we go. The Grandmaster knew how to cause dissent within the Shi'ar Empire. The same would go for the Kree and Skrulls, who had beforehand had an alliance. And he knew that with Wakanda and their vibranium and their technology, that within all the chaos, he could easily turn other empires against Wakanda in order to sow more seeds of destruction. He knew all the players, he knew all the moves to play. After all, he is the Grandmaster. And so he knew he couldn't lose, and the Grandmaster won. Now it's time to put the pieces back in place, because it's all a game to the Grandmaster. But it's not a game to Maximus, and he wasn't trying to put all these pieces back into place. Maximus wanted all the confusion, all the chaos, all the destruction. And if the Grandmaster wasn't going to just go along with Maximus's plan, here comes another big spoiler. Maximus had an ace up his sleeve in the form of Big Bro Black Bolt. And I can't tell you whether or not the Grandmaster survived this little ordeal, but what I can tell you is that it looks like the Inhumans are about to create a new empire.